Hello again, welcome to another video. So yeah, I've just rummaged around in my games room. I just moved the camera here, so it's... And yeah, because I was in my cabin the other day. I'll get this right, hang on. And I haven't got a PS1 in there. I've got a AliExpress emulation box, but the thing with that, it doesn't emulate the PlayStation perfectly. A lot of games don't have music on it. So what I'm going to do is, I've just gone in here. This is a little box full of old loads of controllers in there. I've just found my PS1 controller with the analog sticks, which is cool. So I'm going to get that. And I've just found all the cables for the PS1, because I've got loads of box full of cables as well. So I found the cables. And then in my little rack over here, like box consoles and spares, I've got an audiophile PS1. So I'm going to try and set this up in the cabin, see if it still works, which you should do. And then I've got the one for me, because I've got a Saturn in there, but I'm missing the PS1 really, because there's a lot of nostalgic games on there, and PS1, the racing games, that's what I love on there. So yeah, I'll cut and hopefully be in the cabin setting it up. Yeah, so in the cabin, I've got the PS1 here, which is a nice audiophile one. The last time I put it away, it was working. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set it up, because that's the thing I'm missing. I've got, like I say, an AliExpress game box, but I don't tend to use that anymore, because it's a bit like Netflix, and sometimes I find, I'll be going through stuff trying to find something to play. It'll take me ages. So what I might do is put it, what's that to? That's to that, I think. Put it on top of the 360, just down here, and yeah, we'll hopefully be good to go. Because I've got a 360 there, got a PS3, got a Sega Saturn there, OG Xbox, Mega Drive and Wii. So I'm kind of covering a lot of bases there, and then obviously I've got my games room. So let's put this in. It goes in. Right, that's in. That must be, I reckon that cable, that AV cable, is an aftermarket one, because it's quite tight going in. So let's save you all the trouble of me faffing around here, and we'll come to it hopefully working. Right, so it's all set up, moment of truth, all the cables gone round, plugged into a big load of mess down there. So I've got lots of stuff hooked up, but at least that has got they've all switched on there, so you have on what you need on. So hooked up, it's the audiophile one. Let's turn it on, see if it still works. I've had this in storage for a while now. Right, so this is the audiophile setup, wasn't it? So you can play music and do stuff, because you could actually connect this to a hi-fi system and play your music through the speakers, and yeah, fantastic. It's got a really good sound chip in this PS1. Right, so if we go, now let's put the game in. So I've got Ridge Racer, which I always keep in this cabin, even though I haven't got a PlayStation in there at the minute. So I've only got two PlayStations. I've got this audiophile, and I've got another PS1, which isn't the audiophile, it's the other model. Because this one isn't, well, they packed a lot in here for the price really. So disc is in. Let's see, I can hear the disc spinning. And hopefully the laser still works. Ah, so it says insert disc. So let's try that again. Let's open. Try it again. Could be the laser, could be what the laser wants replacing. Let's try it again. Or it wants me to reset. Let's reset and try again. So if it doesn't do it this time, what I'll do is I'll go on AliExpress and I'll purchase a new lens, or I'll try cleaning it first. But hopefully it's just because it ain't been used in a while, it's just a little bit of a glitch. I mean, I've got my Polymeg in the house which I can use. Right, what I'm going to do is I'll put the camera down, just down here, and what we'll do is we'll turn it off, the reset, take the disc out, we'll give the laser a bit of a clean. I'll get some isopropyl alcohol, which I've got in here, and a cotton bud. Turn it off. Because it hasn't been used for a long time, this one hasn't. It's got, I reckon it must be getting on 5 years. I've not used this one. So it could be the lasers out, so it could be it's just a bit of dirt on it. And the main reason I'm doing this because I'm in two minds whether to oh, hang on. But there you go. Whether to I don't know if you can see that or not. We'll clean this lens a little bit. Some isopropyl alcohol on there. I'm in two minds whether to buy that new from Retro Remake, that new PlayStation 1 they're doing with a disc drive. Right, let's turn it on. Pop you guys back up there again. It's hopefully it's just a laser. It's not a big deal if it isn't, because we can swap the laser out in it. Right, okay. Open. Disc is in. This one looks a bit more promising. I'd say it could have just been a film of dirt on the laser. Here we go. Oh, brilliant, it's working. So, it's like the laser's still okay for now, but you never know in the future, do you? So I might just pre-order, buy a laser anyway, just so I can pop it in. And if you notice, each PlayStation is different where the laser's situated, because they keep changing it all the time, so you've got to make sure you get the right one. Let's have a quick go. Oh, wheel spin. Yeah, fantastic.
Wow, what a start! This is just what I wanted to see! 2 laps to go! Get down, everybody! Get down, everybody! Get down, everybody!
Oh, your tyre plays for a while. I was going to pause it. Yeah, so, yeah, good news. So, well, for me it is. Let's get this camera off. So, the PS1, the audiophile one, this is the pinnacle one, I think, is set up down there, working, it's in my cabin, because like I say, I've got an AliExpress game box, which I've boxed up now, but the PS1 emulation, it was terrible, so I thought, I'd best get one of my systems in the cabin, so when I'm in here, having a beer, I could at least play Ridge Racer, Tekken, all that kind of stuff, and then jump on the Saturn, do a bit of Sega Rally, Dodonpachi, or you know, Strikers, all that kind of stuff. And I've got my Mega Drive for shmups, and I've got PS3. I've got 360 on there, Xbox now. So you know, set up. I haven't got a Super Nintendo here. I find with the Super Nintendo, I love it. That's the one I grew up with. But I like to play systems I didn't have as a kid. Now that's what I'm finding. New experiences and keeping that bloody adventure in life and finding new stuff. So really happy. Gonna get a few more games. I don't know if they're trying to soft mod it though, so it'll play backups. I mean, I could go down that route, but I'm not sure because there's only a handful of PlayStation 1 games I play all the time. There's some of them, I want to get the Raging Project, which I've got as a repro, but I want to get it the actual one, which is quite expensive though. But then I can play, play it here. But so yeah, so I've got a good setup now, I think. Happy I got the PS1 in here. I'm happy this one still works. So I've got another one in the games room, which is boxed up. I'll keep that one boxed up. But every, once a year I get all my systems out one by one, do a list, fire them up, play them for about 20 minutes, make sure they're all working, and box them up again. But yeah, so glad it's working. I'll have a little bit of fun on this now. And yeah, thanks for watching. Catch the next one.